Hi, I'm Percival Alexander, author of Adrift and Amnesia. I'm sitting in a field on Dartmoor, located between Bridford Woods and Heltor Rock. I'm going to read to you the opening paragraph of chapter 1. So here goes. The professor stood before the board, looking around the interior of Cabras's lone, Gothic-style castle located on the edge of the New Forest, generally used for meetings that included much of the wider community. Important matters relating to voting, for example. He noticed, rather curiously, the main chamber was completely bare. All tables, chairs, ornaments and decorations had been removed, as if to somehow harness the vast empty space and channel into the imposing officialdom seated before him. Evidently, today's meeting was different. The sun was setting over the distant mountains of Cabras Nord, beneath which the Inesh meandered its rippling shadows among orchard-covered hills via the New Forest towards Oceania. Shining through tall, arched windows behind the large hall, its light cast silhouettes stretching to infinity, bestowing a celestial air of authority. It was all unduly dramatic, but the professor played along. Urgent meeting of utmost importance was the telegram he received only a day previously, sent direct from the president, leaving him little time to rearrange his schedule accordingly. The professor did not allow himself to be unsettled by this inconvenience. Standing firm was of the essence to a shrewdly petty move by the upper echelons of the board. He knew all of this was not necessary. They regularly spoke informally about other important matters, but this new task seemed to have a lot of people on edge, particularly those of high ranking. He suspected the tactics behind the setup and was not about to fall prey to intimidation. The professor was a mild-mannered wizard, reaching 140, whose face bore similar features to that of a man of African descent from planet Earth, his long beard and dreadlocks only recently producing hints of grey. He was the wisest and greatest of all the wizards in Cabras, and never had his selections called into question, until now. Thanks for listening. I will post part 2 shortly.